Okay, now we're going to do the other side of the face. And again, just like microdermabrasion, go around any raised moles. Some different little tricks you can do if your client is a little sensitive is that when you get up onto the forehead or around the nose, is take it down to a 0.25. Okay, so I'm going to take this, I'm going to line it up to 0.25. It's going to make a little bit more noise. We're going to do the nose. A little tender. Upper lip. And then we'll do the other side of the forehead. I'm going to go back up to a 0.5. I'm going to blend it in a little bit. Okay, I'm going to set this down, and then I'm going to take the rest of my hyaluronic acid. Now, some options that you can do if your client's really sensitive is that you can pre-treat the area with cold globes or 4x4s that you've kept wet and maybe put in the freezer for a little bit or even in the refrigerator to cool the skin down. You can do that prior to, or you can do it afterwards. And that will help reduce any sensitivity, because remember, here at the school we cannot put any kind of numbing cream on this area, and we can't let the client or the student technician do that either. We want to make sure that any of our post-care that we're putting on is not active, so no active ingredients. Right now I'm just going to use a little bit of Vespera and get that in there just for some wound healing. And I am going to take a little bit more of the hyaluronic acid. You don't want it too much of this because it could make the rest of the products very sticky. Remembering this erythema is perfectly normal, and when you get into a medical office, you will have pinpoint bleeding on some of these procedures as well. All right, a little bit of eye cream. And then we're going to end with a little bit of our SPF. It's a little bit of a tint to it. It is a physical block. It has titanium and zinc oxide in it. It also has the processed skin proteins, in addition to green tea and other antioxidants, and that color comes from natural melanin. You always want to make sure when you start loading serums that you pat and roll your SPF on. If you try to rub it in, then it just balls up and it'll make the client's skin feel very itchy and sticky, tacky, and then as they go to touch their face, which is just a natural reaction that you don't want them to do, but they will touch their face, and then it'll start to roll off. It makes it kind of uncomfortable for them and also is not very attractive. Okay, and we're done. Thank you.